We are. Hey guys. Whoops. Trying to get myself straight here. Is that even a possibility? Who knows? Hey Judy. Hey Martin. How's things going? Some of my destinations have errors. Okay, so that means it's not going out to Facebook. It tells me after the fact when I can't do anything about it, right? Right. Mm-mm. Anyway, okay. So we've still got a couple minutes before we start. So that's good. And you know what? That gives me time to look a minute and see what I wanted to do. Okay, trivia quizzes. And then again, okay. I'm just kind of browsing a little bit here. Trying to see what this book is about. Okay. This is a lot of facts. The book is made up of more facts than questions, which is okay too. They have it divided up nicely as well. They've got basic information that begins on page 42, which is right after the last quiz question. Okay, so they have basic information, and then they have, then they review the top 10 Beatle albums. And then, let's see, top 10 Beatle albums. And then they go to the best of the Beatles, and then Beatles fun facts. What do they consider fun? Let's see, fun facts. The Beatles fun facts. Okay, I got a fun fact. I have a fun fact for you. Okay. Shirley Temple. You'll remember Shirley Temple, right? She was this wonderful childhood actress, right? Well, she was the only celebrity to insist on hearing the song Sergeant Pepper's Lonely Hearts Club Band before giving them permission to use her likeness on the album cover. Interesting, yes? Yes, very great. Yeah, that's crazy. I know, totally crazy. So interesting. Okay, well, you know what? It's 2 o'clock and it's time to play Beatles trivia. Now, this book, this is interesting. Let's see. This book is set up a little bit differently. I think we'll use this one. Let's see. Let's read the table of contents and see what we are getting into. Okay, so it's different chapters. Each chapter has 3 things: trivia time, the answers, and did you know? Well, that's kind of interesting. And I say, let's work our way backwards. Okay, so here's our book today, the Beatles trivia book. I read the back to you. While let's see, widely regarded as the most famous band in music history, The Beatles are a household name known around the world, offering themes and images of peace, love, self-destruct, self-discover, self-discovery, and togetherness. The Beatles have built an everlasting fandom inspired by their music, creativity, and timeless relatability. That's a good one, isn't it? Beatles dominated the international music scene for more than half of the 1960s, appealing to the youth and reflecting the social movements of time. Their music has reached audiences of every generation for the past several decades to help you connect or perhaps reconnect with the lives, music, and legacy of the band. The book covers interesting facts and highlights historical moments. Use this book to test your knowledge with a round of trivia on various topics and perhaps review or gain new knowledge along the way. Whether you consider yourself a die-hard fan, that's me, or only faintly familiar with the Beatles, this book offers the opportunity to reinforce your knowledge of one of the most important bands in the history of popular music. Okay, so um, it's that I want to get back to something I just read here. Their music has reached audiences of every generation to help you connect or perhaps reconnect with the lives, music, and legacy of the band. That is happening right now. I don't know if you are aware, but one Hand Clapping, Paul McCartney and Wings, is a live studio album by Paul McCartney and Wings, and they are putting it out on June 14th of 2024. June 14th. You can get it in LP form, album form, or you can get it on CD, 2 LPs or 2 CDs. You can pre-order, um, but they don't say how much. It says in August, and again, this is called One Hand Clapping. In August 1974, Wings headed to Abbey Road Studios for the filming of a video documentary and possible live studio album, which was never officially released until now, featuring Wings mega hits as well as reworked extracts of Beatles classics. One Hand Clapping gives an insight into the inner workings of the band as they work and play together in the studio. So there you have it. To find out more information, go to paulmccartney.com. That's easy, isn't it? I may have to pre-order. I will investigate further later, but that just came in an email a couple days ago. So, all right. I said we're going to start with the last trivia section. Okay, so this trivia section, let's see how many questions. There are multiple choice or true false. We have 19 questions. And this is about the Beatles now. Okay, so which Beatle, question one, which Beatle has the highest net worth? John, Paul, George, or Ringo? The highest net worth. Hey, Ronnie Lynn, what's up? John, Paul, George, or Ringo? Who is the richest Beatle? I want to say Paul because he's money smart. always was. So I'm going to guess Paul. What you guys say? Ronnie says Paul. Martin says Paul. Yeah, Mom. I say Paul. All right. Answer is D. Paul McCartney. Okay, so yeah, Paul's the rich guy. Gee, did he write the song "Baby, You're a Rich Man Too"? Based on no, sorry, released on December 18th, 2020. What is the name of Paul McCartney's 18th solo album? Released on December 18th, 2020. That was just 4 years ago. What is the name of Paul McCartney's 18th solo album? Is it McCartney 3, Flaming Pie, Egypt Station, or McCartney 2? McCartney 3, Flaming Pie, or Egypt Station, or McCartney 2? I'm going to guess McCartney 3 because I probably have the CD. I don't know why I would not have it. Yeah, I'm going to say McCartney 3. What you all say? Martin says A, McCartney 3. What about Ronnie and G? What's up, ladies? You out there? Okay. The answer, are we ready? McCartney 3. Yay! McCartney 3. Yep. McCartney 3 it was. Okay, question number 3. Oh. To be released in 2021. Hold on. When was this book published? I don't need to know that, but I want to know. Better first. Okay, this book was copyrighted, first printing 2021. Okay. All right. So, to be released in 2021, what is the title of the highly anticipated documentary from director Peter Jackson? Okay, to be released in 2021, what is the title of the highly anticipated documentary from director Peter Jackson? Is it A, Let It Be Uncut, B, The Beatles Get Back, C, The Beatles Rare Footage, or D, Before Abbey Road? Huh. Wow. To be released in 2021, what is the title of the highly anticipated documentary from director Peter Jackson? Okay, is that the documentary that was in 3 parts and running on Disney? I think it still runs on Disney, but it was like 3 2-hour parts or whatever, and it was all Let It Be. It was about them. It was about them filming or getting ready to film and record Let It Be. Yeah, it is the one on Disney. Yeah, I thought so. But what's it called? Oh, it's Get Back, right? The one on Disney. So our choices were Let It Be Uncut, The Beatles Get Back, The Beatles Rare Footage, or Before Abbey Road. I say B, the Beatles Get Back. All right, let's see. Let's see how good we are. We are so good. Yes, that's what it was. The Beatles Get Back. Okay, next question. Number 4. What is the name of the single penned by Diane Warren, which Ringo Starr released on December 18th, 2020? Uh-oh. What is the name of the single penned by Diane Warren, which Ringo Starr released on December 18th, 2020? Is it A, Here's to the Night, B, Raise Your Glass, C, thank God for music, or D, times like this. So here's to the nights, raise your glass, thank God for music, and times like this. And I have no clue. None, nada, nil, none, no clue. Anybody do? I didn't really, I don't really follow Ringo as much. You think maybe is my problem? I don't know. I'm not knocking everything over, of course I do. Let's see. Answer. You guys ready? GDs. You need to have a. That's funny. That's funny. Yeah, see, I didn't follow him closely either. All right, let's find out. It's false. No, that's not it. Oh boy, okay, never mind. Number 4. This isn't right. None of them, apparently. Number 4, the answer is false. What is wrong? There's something wrong here. That's not right. Something's off. Okay, because it said, okay, question number 4 is about the name of the single. But, okay, false is a mistake. But now it's got the answers all screwed up. Okay, because it says A, here's to the night. That's answer number 5, which we haven't gotten to that question yet. Oh my God, they're all going to be one off. Why does it have to tax my brain? It's not supposed to do that. Ronnie Lynn, beat me out. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's funny. Okay. All right. Well, I'll have to figure this out. So here we go. At 58 years old, in which year did George Harrison pass away after a lengthy battle with cancer? At 58 years old, in what year did George Harrison pass away after a lengthy battle with cancer? Was it A, 1999, B, 2000, C, 2001, or D, 2002? 1999, 2000, 2001, or 2002 when George Harrison. Oh, on May 8th, it's coming back. Oh, cool. Very cool. Anybody? Anybody? 1999, 2000, or 2001, or 2002? Okay, Ronnie Lynn says 1999. Anybody else want to venture a guess while I figure out which one is the correct answer? Okay. Oh, you guys are both wrong. Look at that. It's 2001. C, 2001. Huh. Okay. John Lennon is survived by 2 sons, one from each of his marriages. What is the name of his son with Yoko Ono? Is it Julian Lennon, Sean Lennon, Jack Lennon, or Kyoko Lennon? Anybody? I know. Okay. Which one is his John Lennon's son with Yoko? Is it Julian, Sean, Jack, or Kyoto? Ronnie Lynn says Sean. Martin says Sean. I'll tell you, I don't know who Jack Lennon is, nor Kyoko Lennon. Yoko had a daughter named Kyoko, I believe, but I don't know if they gave her the Lennon last name. And Julian, that's Hey Jude. That's Cynthia's boy. So that leaves Sean, the son of John and Yoko. All right, this is a true false coming up. An actual true false, is it? Yes, okay. Okay, true or false? Yoko Ono has attended every parole hearing for Mark David Chapman. True or false? Yoko has attended every parole hearing for Mark David Chapman. Of course, we know that's the person that assassinated John Lennon. Is that true or false? Let us see. False. It's false. False, false, false. Okay, next. Which honor did George Harrison receive posthumously in 2015? What honor did George Harrison receive after the fact, posthumously, after he died in 2015? Anybody know? Was it A, the Nobel Peace Prize, B, Billboard Music Century Award, C, Grammy for Album of the Year, or D, the Grammys Lifetime Achievement Award? So in 2015, after he had passed away, what award was given to George Harrison after the fact? Was it the Nobel Peace Prize, Billboard Music Century Award, Grammy for Album of the Year, or the Grammys Lifetime Achievement Award? Martin says D, Lifetime Achievement. I think I would agree with that too. Let's look. Yeah, Lifetime Achievement. D is the correct answer. Question 9. What is the name of the album released on John Lennon's 80th birthday in 2020? What is the name of the album released on John Lennon's 80th birthday in 2020? Did I know about that? Answers are A, Imagine, Reimagined, Give Me Some Truth, The Ultimate Mixes, Love One Another, or D, The Roots of John Lennon. So Imagine, Reimagined, A, B, Give Me Some Truth, The Ultimate Mixes, C, Love One Another, or D, The Roots of John Lennon? Which? C, Give Me Some Truth, The Ultimate Mixes. Interesting. Give Me Some Truth. Number 10, originally set to open in late 2020, Paul McCartney is a writer for the musical adaptation of which classic Christmas film? Originally set to open in late 2020, Paul McCartney is a writer for the musical adaptation of which classic Christmas film? Was it A, It's a Wonderful Life, B, Miracle on 34th Street, C, White Christmas, or D, A Christmas Story? Well, those are some classics. I'll give them that. It's a Wonderful Life, Miracle on 34th Street, White Christmas, or A Christmas Story. Do, 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 do. Anybody? A is the answer. It's a Wonderful Life. That was a nice classic. White Christmas was one of my favorite, though. Martin says A Wonderful Life. He's guessing. Judy's, oh, everybody said A Wonderful Life. And everybody is correct. It's a Wonderful Life. Yes, indeed. All right, interesting. Okay, true or false? Both Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney had tours scheduled in 2020 that had to be postponed. Both Ringo Starr and Paul McCartney had tours scheduled in 2020 that had to be postponed. Is that true? Do we know? True? Yeah. Let's see. Yep. True it is. All right. Announced in early 2021, who is to direct the documentary film about Abbey Road Studios titled If These Walls Could Sing? In 2021, who was to direct the documentary film about Abbey Road Studios that was called If These Walls Could Sing? All right, was it Mary McCartney, Stella McCartney, James McCartney, or Heather McCartney? Okay, was it Mary, Stella, James, or Heather? Those are his kids. Mary, Stella, James, and Heather. Well, I have no clue what Heather did with her life. James, I believe, is into music. Stella she's a clothing designer, and Mary is a photographer, videographer. I'd say it's Mary. I'd say Mary McCartney. Let's see what we got. Stella, we got James. Okay, we got everybody. A, it's Mary McCartney. Okay, number 14. Mm-mm. True or false? Both of Ringo's sons are drummers. I didn't know he had two sons, actually. Both of Ringo's sons are drummers. Is that true or false? Let's see. 14. But true. Okay, they say true. True. Okay. How many kids does Paul McCartney have? Anybody? How many kids does Paul McCartney have? Is it 2, 3, 5, or 8? Paul McCartney, how many kids? 2. Does he have 3 kids? Does he have 5 kids? Or does he have 8 kids? Do you guys know? I know. I know. I know. Martin says 5. 5 kids. He's got 5. We just named 4 of them in a previous question. Yes, indeed. Ronnie says 5. Let's see. And the answer key says 5. Woohoo! Got 5 kids. So he's got um, the his Linda's daughter, Heather, she's the oldest. Then you've got Mary and Stella and James, his kids by Linda. And then we have, oh my goodness, what is her name? I can't think of her name. Is it Isabel? Oh my goodness. Anyway, he's got a daughter by his second wife, not the present one, but the one before that. Is that correct? I think it is. Anyway, oh, Beatrice, that's what her name is. First, the fifth one is Ronnie Lynn McCartney. She wishes. God, no, it's Beatrice McCartney, and by that that woman, the woman that they divorced. Okay, a well-known name in the world of fashion. Who is Paul and Linda McCartney's most famous child? A well-known name in the world of fashion. Who is Paul and Linda's most famous child? Is it A, Mary McCartney, B, Beatrice McCartney, here she is, C, Stella McCartney, or D, James McCartney. Okay, so who's their most famous child of the five? Would it be Mary, Beatrice, Stella, or James? You guys all said Stella. Yeah, definitely. It is Stella. She's that big time designer, right? Stella McCartney. Number 16. Who is George and Olivia's only child? Who is George and Olivia Harrison's only child? Is it Isham Harrison, Kavan Harrison, Tejas Harrison, or Denai Harrison? Isham, Kavan, Tejas, or Denai? I know the answer. I do. Anybody else? A, Isham, B, Kavan, C, Tejas, or D, Denai, or Danny. Yeah, that's who it is. That is the correct answer. Okay, true or false, number 17. True or false? Along with K-pop band BTS, okay, along with the K-pop band BTS, the Beatles were the top selling band of 2020 as one of the only two groups to sell over 1 million units. Was that albums? True or false? Along with the K-pop band BTS, the Beatles were the top selling band of 2020, one of only two groups to sell over 1 million units. True or false? Mm-mm. True or false? We got a false. We got a true. We got a false. We got two falses. I say false too. False. Okay, everybody says false. What is the answer? Number 18. The answer is true. It's true. Okay, Cynthia and Julian Lennon unveiled which of the following on the day of John Lennon's 70th birthday in 2010 in Liverpool. Cynthia and Julian unveiled which of the following on the day of John Lennon's 70th birthday in 2010 in Liverpool. Was it the Memorial of Peace, the John Lennon Peace Memorial, John Lennon's Strawberry Fields, or John Lennon's Peaceful Garden? Anybody? The Memorial of Peace, was it? Or the John Lennon Peace Monument? Or was it John Lennon's Strawberry Fields? That was in London, wasn't it? And John Lennon's Peaceful Garden. The answer? The John Lennon Peace Monument. Okay, so the John Lennon Peace Monument is in Liverpool, in case anybody wants to go there. Okay, last question. Which charity did George Harrison found in 1973, often abbreviated as MWF? MWF, I'm clueless here. Which charity did George Washington found in 1973 that is often abbreviated as MWF? It's all in caps. Choices: A, the Make-A-Wish Foundation, B, the Material World Charitable Foundation, C, the Magic Wholesome Foundation, or D, the Mr. Whirly Foundation? So is it Make a Wish, Material World Charitable Foundation, the Magic Wholesome Foundation, or the Mr. Whirly Foundation? Yeah, I had no idea. Didn't know he did that. Must have missed it. What can I say? And shall we go for it? The answer is the Material World Charitable Foundation. No clue. Material World Charitable Foundation. Wow. Okay. Well, was that fun? Yeah, pretty good, right? Did we learn anything new? Always learned about all these people I didn't know anything about. Anyway, so folks, thank you so much for participating today, doing our Beatles trivia. The next Wednesday, midweek thing will be Minute Mysteries. So I'll have a little detective thing going on. My next tour is this Saturday. I'll be live streaming from New York from the 9/11 memorial. At least I hope to be. The signal had best work. Anyway, going on a bus trip, taking a bus to the 9/11 memorial in New York City. And maybe I'll see you there. All righty. Thanks, everybody. Take care. Bye.